The woman covered her eyes with a silk ribbon and said, "Whoever makes me open my eyes will die." The old matriarch didn't believe her and yanked off the scarf. As soon as the woman opened her eyes, thunder and lightning filled the sky. At that moment, the chandelier above suddenly fell. It struck the old woman and killed her instantly. Everyone present was too terrified to speak. Little did they know, it was all her own doing. It turned out the woman was a female Yama who ruled over life and death. She had only wanted to live freely and enjoy life. But a year ago, the head of the Fang family came to her. He claimed the family had been cursed after taking on a railway project. The entire family was on the brink of ruin. With no other choice to save the Fang family, he offered all his life's merits and years of life in exchange for her protection. So the woman agreed and came to live with the Fang family to shield them from divine punishment. After just 1 year, she would be free to go. Before he died, the Fang patriarch warned his family to treat her with the utmost respect. He said only she could help them escape disaster. The young master of the Fang family remembered his father's words. He gave the woman the best things in the house. He even humbled himself willingly, serving her personally every day. These actions enraged his fiancée. She believed a blind woman didn't deserve such treatment, so she plotted with her sister-in-law to kick the woman out. That day was Madame Fang's 50th birthday banquet. It also happened to be the woman's last day protecting the family. A year ago, to suppress the curse, she covered her eyes with a ribbon, using her own body to suppress the Fang family's doom. And after the banquet, she would be free to leave. But the fiancé planned to humiliate her. She and the sister-in-law came to the woman's room and brought her a mourning dress. They lied and said it was a formal gown for the banquet. They assumed the woman was blind, but the woman saw everything clearly. An oppressive aura suddenly rose around her. She asked calmly, "Are you sure this is the right dress?" The fiancé immediately looked guilty. The next second, the necklace around her neck shattered. The sister-in-law instantly sensed something was wrong, but the fiancé still didn't believe in the supernatural. She left without thinking much of it. On her way out, she ordered the servants to make sure the woman wore the mourning dress. But at the banquet, the woman appeared in luxurious attire. The fiancé was stunned. She immediately questioned the servants. The servants replied, "That's the dress you sent her." Seeing her plan fail, the fiancé refused to back down. So during the younger generation's kneeling ceremony for Madame Fang, she found another excuse to target the woman. She said the woman had freeloaded at the Fang house for a year, so she should count as one of the juniors and should kneel like everyone else. Unexpectedly, Madame Fang had long disliked the woman, so she agreed with her daughter-in-law and arrogantly demanded the woman kneel and bow to her. But the woman calmly replied, "No one in this world can bear my kneeling." Everyone was shocked by her words. Madame Fang was too angry to speak. Ignoring her son's objection, she directly ordered the woman to kneel. Seeing this, the young master reminded his mother that their father had told them to respect the woman. But Madame Fang didn't care. Just as she tried to use her authority to force the woman, the wealthy Chung family arrived at the banquet. Madame Fang thought they were there to celebrate her birthday, but they went straight to the woman and knelt down, humbly begging for her help. Everyone was dumbfounded. They all wondered who the woman really was, to have the powerful Chung family kneel before her. The fiancée stirred up more trouble. She rushed forward and said, "She's just a blind nobody from the Fang family. No need to kneel before her. Whatever it is, you can talk to Madame Fang." Then the Chung family's butler spoke. He said the Chung patriarch had fallen gravely ill. They heard the woman possessed mysterious powers, so they came specifically to invite her to their house. Madame Fang, hearing this minor request, wanted to curry favor with the Chengs. She agreed on the woman's behalf, but the woman replied, "Who are you to answer for me?" Just then, the old matriarch rushed over. She had always resented the woman for freeloading. Now seeing her wearing white silk at a celebration, she scolded her for being a bad omen. She accused the woman of faking blindness for pity, claiming she had once clearly seen her eyes working. Then she ordered her to take off the ribbon. Hearing this, the woman shook her head in disappointment, sighing that the Fang patriarch gave his life's virtue for people like them. Seeing her unmoved, the old matriarch grew impatient. The woman gave them a final warning. "If I remove the ribbon, heavenly punishment will fall on the Fang family, and it will be too late to stop it." The fiancé sneered at this. She said the Fang family was thriving, and that nothing would go wrong. She thought the woman was lying out of fear her secret would be exposed. The old matriarch agreed, and defying the warning, pulled off the ribbon. But as soon as the woman opened her eyes, the sky erupted with thunder and lightning. Guests panicked and screamed. At that moment, the old matriarch still insisted nothing had happened. But the next second, the chandelier came crashing down, crushing her to death on the spot. Everyone stared in shock, eyes wide with fear.